What up, Firelight fam? So, this is going to be short and sweet. We've already talked about how we have to accept God's calling. Yes, we actually have to accept it. We've got to, like a cell phone, we've got to pick it up, we've got to look at it, we've got to be like, who is this? And then actually decide to answer the call. So, God is calling on us, not because He necessarily needs us at all, but because He loves us, because He wants us, okay? He wants us to be a part of just the relationship with Him. So, but anyway, back to what I was about to say. So we've talked about accepting God's call. Now, what does it mean like to accept God's call? It means something happens. Yes, isn't that amazing? Kind of like when you pick up a cell phone, right? When you just go and you dial someone, you sit there and you wait, right? And then once they answer, what happens? A conversation, right? Relationship building, whatever. Something happens. It's not just like, oh, I answered the phone. Like, I mean, seriously, like, how dumb would that be? Like, you grab your phone and you're like, who is this? And then I don't even know what sound that is, what kind of way I'm saying that. Anyway, so you answer it, right? And then you just look at it and just be like, now what? Well, you put the thing to your ear and you start listening and you start trying to figure out what is this call meaning. And so basically what I'm trying to talk about is that it's a living out, right? Live by faith, and I think it's on my back right here, not by sight. Anyway, there's an actual living out. So in other words, when I accept God's calling, I can't just like sit back and just be like, well, okay, I accepted His call. What does that mean? Like, you can't just like answer the phone and then put it down and be like, hey, I answered your call. So what? What'd you do with it, right? What'd you do with accepting God's calling on your life, right? So, again, I could like really go into all these different things, but I just wanted to tell you guys that it's just really simple. That when you accept God's calling, you understand what it means to actually choose to accept His calling. Now there's got to be something about it. There's got to be some relationship building between you and Him. It means you got to get in your Word. You got to start praying. You got to start listening, not just talking in your prayer. Guilty. But anyway, so that's it. I mean, really just simple. I didn't want to go in depth or anything, but there must be action to the answering of a call. The answer of a call or the accepting of a call is not enough. There is more to that. There are certain things that we've got to walk out, and we'll talk about that in another video. So, yep, bye, life.